Okej, välkommen tillbaka till God of War RANGNARÖK. Vi slog ett interdimensionellt monster för det avsnittet. Och det var min favorit. Kan jag snicka på den här personen här? Vänta, jag ska göra en post. Han kommer att komma.
Shield strike! Enemies on the left!
Jag ser en från höger. Bifrost. Eller det heter.
Send Odin my regards.
You use your anger effectively.
Well, you learn to use what you have.
Ja.
It's not as though I want to be angry with Freyr. He's my brother. He was the most important
Spring.
for half my life.
Jag visste att det där skulle hända. Man lär sig alltid någonting varje dag.
These plants are the same as those we saw earlier. Frost should make quick work of them.
Nu är det Jonner Iron Dwarven stil.
Now the sigil should hold the frost. I suppose that works too.
Come on, Kratos, get up!
Jag visste inte hur jag skulle lösa det problemet. Det var två stycken precis bredvid varandra.
It's not as though I want to be angry with Freyr. He's my brother. He was the most important person in the world to me for half my life. These plants are the same as those we saw earlier. Frost should make quick work of that poison. Now the sigil should hold the frost, even if well done.
Jag tycker bara göra så här istället för att vänta på. Ärligt talat, det där är smart mekanik. Väldigt smart mekanik. Jag tror det ska hålla längre. Dock. Förstärker mina krafter. Det då. Stonewood. Aldrig hört talas om. Freyr. Jag undrar vad det kollar på. Det ser ut som bara en vanligt hus, men kanske det har varit i de barndom också.
Watch out, those are wisps. Powerful manifestations of runic magic.
Och då så ska jag bara... Visst att jag måste först ha någon slags...
If I ever think this place is home again, after all that's happened. We don't have the equipment for this.
Ja, tack för mycket så mycket att du säger det. Vad jag säger att man inte har mekaniker man vill ha. Holy moly.
Wait. Skull and Hottie are in Vanaheim?
We learned the giants rescued them from Odin and brought them here.
And look. The sunlight wakes the sleeping roots. See how they stretch to welcome the sun? Beautiful, no? A far cry from the sheets of Midgard snow I've grown accustomed to.
Men det där med luften var ju fint.
It's just as I remember it. At least the whole realm hasn't fallen to predators and occupiers. I guess there's still something to be fought for here. Something to defend even after so much damage has been done. Maybe that goes for Freyr, too.
Freyr? Den. Alla. Nej. Hur fixar jag det här?
You won't be able to damage it without destroying the mother. It's a large bulbous thing. You can't miss it.
Måste jag först ta sönder den här.
I think you'd have better luck burning.
Okej. Ja, det är nytt monster. Man lär sig alltid någonting hela tiden. Så det påminner om en mekanik i... Vad spelar man nu? Nej, de här monsterna.
What is this?
I don't know. But giants definitely traffic. There's 2 wolves represented here. Perhaps a connection to our friends in the sky. A mystery for another time.
Alltså om Atreus var så kanske han skulle vetat. Han kunde transformera till monster också.
My sigils can break through their shields! They're defenseless now! Shield strike!
Han är...
Enemies on the left!
Nej, de där måste... Är någonting i där inne? Man ska ju kunna gå där. Okej. Bara hit. Det är för bara. Nej. nästa.
Enemy behind you, Kratos!
This is the last.
Okej. Shield, the silver tier completed. Alltså, jag vet inte hur de har gjort de här speciellt.
So much has happened
Men-
since I last saw Freyr.
De har
I'm
tagit
not
de
even sure where to
bästa.
begin.
What do you want from him?
An apology would be a start. I want to forgive him. I'd like to think he's changed. He's all I have left now. Did you ever apologize to Deimos?
It is difficult to seek forgiveness when you feel unworthy.
Jag har
Now,
inte
how
hört
to
talas
get
om
across?
Deimos. Måste vara hans bror.
My sigil arrow should be able to carry the fire across the river to reach the brambles.
Så ska jag bara... Så här, va? Jag fattar inte. Det enda jag kan se hur det skulle kunna fungera är det. Det går ju inte. Nej, fungerar inte. Place sigils on river. Vadå, ska jag bara ha en ledande...
Forgiveness can be powerful, even for the unworthy. My wife Faye taught me that.
Well, be glad you have a spouse to remember fondly.
Vikarmer Petrias Galvason. Riktigt Sepero.
Kom igen.
Above you! Incoming Bifrost!
Vart?
Enemies to your left! Shield strike now!
Det är sigils här uppe. Wisps.
The wisp replicate!
All my former spouse taught me was that there's no limit to the depth to which a soul can sink into darkness. Tricked me into marriage to spare my home and took my home just the same. Scattered my people to the wind. Maybe it's time somebody drew the line. Maybe it's time someone makes Groa's prophecy come true.
I will not wish for war, Freya.
War is a terrible thing, Kratos. But some things are even worse. You know, if Atreus rushes to Ragnarok, you may not be able to stop him.
I will.
And if you fail?
I have prepared him to survive without me, if he must.
Not. Jag sticker. För att jag ska kunna göra det där behöver jag träffa den.
Watch for the plants. They like me, but strangers not so much.
I see that.
Så ja. Ny mechanic, det är väldigt roligt. Väldigt inte roligt var det. Ja. Inte det där. Det där. Inte. Jag vet vad det där är. Ja. Jag älskar de där. Alla de där jag kränkte i förra gamet. Jag minns hur det där var.
So what's next for you, if not preparing for war?
I do not know, but I will take no chances with Atreus.
Well, you may want to think fast, unless you want someone to make that choice for you.
Jag såg inte armen innan. Den var helt blå typ.
Ready?
As I ever will be.
Låt oss se.
No. It really is you. You returned to us at last.
Yes.
Let's celebrate. You reclaim the throne. We'll rebuild. Me and you against the world. Huh? Just like the old days.
I'm not staying.
I don't understand. You're here. Maybe together we can take back what's ours.
I only just got back what's mine. I still have work to do.
You've seen what's left of the realm, right? Do we really mean that little to you?
You question my loyalty? Vanaheim turned its back on me.
Oh, you still can't let go of that old fight?
It was my duty to save as many of our people as possible. My responsibility. One you didn't take seriously then, and from the looks of it, one you don't now.
You think this is a game to me?
Yeah.
We lost everything to that maniac you called husband. The man's family set me on fire. How did you expect me to react?
Like my brother! Like the boy that used to have my back no matter what! And who I always supported no matter how selfish his choices. I expected you to come and find me. That no matter how hurt or angry, you wouldn't abandon me when I needed you the most.
Ouch.
Jeez.
Lite tight. Lite tight.
I thought you were dead. I've had to live lifetimes Those last awful words I said to you. Have any idea what that's like? Knowing that your own selfishness hurt the person that you cared about the most. Abandon you. Oh, Freya. I mourned you. Oh, I've missed you so much.
And are you, Ingrid?
Mycket bättre än den första. Eller den fjärde. Om man
But I
ska...
won't bind myself to another realm when I finally have my freedom. I'll send help, though.
Send help then.
And I will come back. I promise.
Ja just nu minns jag vad den blåa gjorde. Det är min inventory.
This hasn't been your home for a long time, has it? Do what you gotta do.
All right, that's enough. Ain't y'all got nothing better to do than gawking at family sorting squabbles? Come on, you two. Not you. Got a few things to square with you. Second is that sigil magic I smell on your bow. Reckon that's an idea I'll steal. How's about I set you up with Sonic Mojo? Call it.
Vänta. Freja är en av min team. Är hon i mitt team? Är Freja i mitt team? Ja, jag kan purchase så. Jag ser inte vad det var.
Very well.
Med mer.
Third of all, even you ain't staying here, bears mentioning that Sindri and I find ourselves running a flop house for unemployed gods. If you're done freezing your backside off in Midgard, maybe come back with Beardo there. Check up on your old pal Tyr.
That's kind of you, Brock. I may do just that.
Oh,
All right,
så hon följer
then.
med oss.
I'll meet y'all back at the house.
Jag tror
Unless you
först
want me to
att det
fix
ska vara krig
anything
mellan
up
mig
first.
och Freja.
Well, brother, care to meet our new allies? Or shall we depart?
Men bara kolla igenom.
Suppose that big fella we're traveling with might want to help me
Eller
with
så var
the
det
thing.
Mayhaps. Now and again, he's in the
random
mood to
saker.
make things
Freya, shall we go?
I remember where to look for a gateway. Follow me.
Well, you two seem to be getting on since completing your mission. Dare I hope this alliance has some staying power after all?
It seems to me we share a common enemy. Kratos, you may not accept that Ragnarok is inevitable, but you're smart enough to know Odin is a threat. Whatever comes next, our best chance of surviving it is to work together.
Ja.
Do you agree?
I do.
Then as to Brock's offer, you can imagine staying
The
under the
reckoning.
same roof as a couple former enemies? No further temptations towards terrible vengeance?
Not against you. Either of you. You have my word.
Freja joins Kratos. Vanir Magic. Jag tar bara lite olika här. Hon har magi nu. Den här. Jag visste inte att det skulle funka. Dormans Low Rawhide. Jag har inte hört talas om.
This
Oh.
lock is different from others you might know. You'll need an enchantment on your chisel to use it.
Har jag använt sådana här innan?
Bruna. Go ahead. Carve the letter.
Ja, nu. Den här.
Suna.
It's an incantation. I'll speak it. Suna.
The elves in Freyr's camp mentioned a gate like this in Alfheim. Kept on about some sacred light elf sanctum out past the barrens.
A trip to Alfheim. Well, we can decide at the gateway. This boat should get us there if we can clear those vines. Remember what to do?
Jag vill nog ta högersidan på denna då. Då kan vi ha en där och en där då. Perfekt.
There's a fallen log in the river. It has something on it I don't recognize.
Ja, det är den där. Hon har båda.
We're clear.
Hon har båda pilar. Hon har denna tröja som hade.
So it's true. Tyr's really alive?
Aye. Not exactly shipshape. He sleeps in a broom closet now. But he's adjusting.
How did you find him?
Largely, that's down to Atreus having figured out how to access the prophecies giants reserve for their own kind. We only learned of it ourselves after Thor and Odin came calling.
To your home? Is it still standing?
Barely. But all the violence was seemingly just a distraction to let Odin have a private word with Atreus.
Odin was alone with your son? Did he tell you what they spoke of?
Yes. He said that Odin invited him to Asgard to help him find his answers.
The answers he's rushing into fate in search of. That's troubling.
Ja. Det kan vara så.
Well, if you're ready to talk to him, the Mystic Gateway is ahead.
Ja, Mystic
not,
Gateway.
I have some unfinished business up this river I could
Då
use
ska
your
vi
help
väl
with.
göra
Or
det
we
här.
can follow up on that elven sanctum out in Alfheim's desert.
Det här.
If you want to continue exploring, we'll need to remove that log in the river.
Family's Crest.
Good. We can explore the river now. And hopefully right some old romance.
Okej. Nu kan jag gå hem. Nu. Hem till det magiska huset. Vad är det? Niflheim. Sindris house, precis där. Det borde döda direkt.
Well, brother, before you see the lad again, might we discuss an approach?
He will tell me where he has been. That is my approach.
Ah, classic Spartan diplomacy.
Wait. Did you say Odin invited him to Asgard, and then he disappeared for 2 days?
Aye, but surely the lad's got more sense than to...
Don't underestimate Odin's powers of situation. He filled my son's head with lies. Why wouldn't he do the same with yours?
Okej, nu går jag in.
And you tell that one-eyed nutsucker he owes me one.
Thank thee now and eternally.
Well, looky there. Glad you could make the trip, your
Dear
goddess.
squirrel.
I put your sigil magic on the young turd's bow. But then he and Sindri got into it.
Hello! Good to see the chimes working as intended.
So, this whole spectral squirrel business. You can shoot out your feelings into little ghosties.
I suppose that is a slightly inelegant way of putting it. These spectral versions of myself are aspects of my personality that I often find distracting at best. My ability not only lets me cast them away and provide some temporary peace of mind, it also allows me to see what goes on outside the tree.
Why not just go look yourself?
As the eternal caretaker of the tree, I may not leave its confines, All part of the deal, but worth it for the immortality and such. My spectral forms still allow me to see the outside world, albeit through slightly colorful viewpoints.
That's one word for it. That bitter form of yours is a nasty piece of work.
I'm standing right here, you no-lit freak.
I'd apologize for him, but where would it end? I suppose I needn't take up more of your time.
Talks to squirrels now, huh? Like I was saying, I don't rightly know who's yelling at who in there, but I figure they both got it coming.
I am already here, Master Kratos. Perhaps there was some confusion. This is for calling me out here, not for when I am here. Do you just like hearing the sound of the chimes? I suppose they do sound very pretty. Master Kratos, this feels very uncharacteristic of you, but if you enjoy the pretty chimes that much, I will allow you to indulge. Yes, you've done it. Well thrown. Ah, the sound of the chimes is not unpainful at this distance, so perhaps you would not? Already here, as it were. So, I see. You're deliberately attempting to push me into some sort of emotional outburst, aren't you? Well, I'm not so easily swayed, my good man.
You see, we're waiting for you, right?
Stop with the stupid chime! Oh dear. I'm sorry. I don't know when that
Äntligen.
will come.
I can.
Well, come on, man. Hey, Tyr! Wake up! You got company. Now, why don't you just make yourself at home in Sentry's so-called study over yonder?
You're sure he won't mind?
Mine?
But you were gone for 2 days, with nobody to watch your back. I'm your partner. We're not supposed to keep secrets. You sound just like Father.
I never thought
Whose side are you on? Whose side? I don't know. What does it even mean to be on your side right now? How do I know you won't be running off to Asgard next? If I did,
I'm happy to see
at least I'd be somewhere I could make a difference. Now that's crazy talk. That is the craziest of all possible talks. Why?
Nothing so
Odin
bad
had
as
the
what
chance
you
to kill me, but he didn't.
Freya,
He offered to teach
I am
me.
so sorry.
Maybe if I
han
had more
ljuger.
answers, I could prevent. Prevent what?
He was only a boy when
What
I
is
saw
this
him.
about? It
I know
doesn't
even
matter.
more to you than anything.
Här är Tyr. Han är den längsta personen som har sett.
Vengeance in this way. It's truly an inspiration for those of us who believe in peace.
The only peace these realms will ever know is once Odin is gone. Believe in that.
So you're...
You better screw his head back on, and I mean tightly.
So you're back.
Are you ready to answer me?
About what?
Where did you go? Who did you see? Was it Odin?
What? Is that what you think?
Do you deny it? Answer me! Did you go to Asgard?
No! Of course not! But so what if I did? It's my future, it's my life.
You are my son!
Then why don't you trust me?
If you want me to trust you, then tell me the truth.
The truth is you're being a complete asshole!
Laddie, you know that's no way to change a man's mind.
He doesn't have any faith in me. It's fine if he keeps secrets. It's fine if Mom did.
It is not fine! Her secrets ought to be stuck with this path.
Oh, okay. So you don't believe in her anymore either?
This is not about your mother. What you have done is lie.
Wonder where I learned that.
That's quite enough.
Since when do you always take his side?
Since he became the one making sense.
Look, I was only thinking about going to Odin. But I swear it's for a good reason.
There is no good reason to go to Odin.
He'll only cloud your mind.
But I'd be going for us. I gotta stop something bad from happening.
Something bad did happen. Look at me, at Freya, and Tyr. Odin did this to us.
What's got everyone caterwauling all of a sudden?
Atreus wants to go to Asgard.
Asgard? Get kicked in the head or something?
Great. I guess everybody's against me now.
You must choose who you are going to be. Are you going to get continue to lie and keep things from me? Or are you my son?
Choose? I never get to choose. Just leave me alone.
Listen.
Let go of me!
Listen!
I said let go!
What the fuck?
Atreus! It's Sindri. Just try to keep control.
Come on! Boy!
Freezing cold, lots of Hellwalkers, definitely in Midgard. Keep it coming. You're just helping me stay warm. Yep, home sweet home. These things? When did it get so bad out here? Sewer Aqua! Alka! Alka! At least something out here doesn't want to kill me. Nope, already been this way.
Glömde prata. Tack så mycket för att ni kollat på detta avsnittet. Jag hade tänkt stämma av här. Och tack så mycket för att ni kollat. Hejdå.